I don't know, I think it's adorable. Look at those cheeks. We have like a little windmill there. It's nicely painted. Beautiful all the way around. Provincial olives. I thought that was really cute. I do love the little bugs. Bugs and birds. I love bugs and birds. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely, lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you're all well. This evening I have another thrifting / secondhand store haul for you guys. The vlog, Come Thrifting With Me vlog, went up yesterday on my Jen ASMR channel. That will be linked down below and on the little information card if you want to go check out that first. So today's haul is from like a secondhand store rather than a thrift shop. I guess you would call it like a consignment store, or kind of like a jumble sale where people have their own little sections. Almost like an antiques place where people have their own little booths, but not quite as antique-y. So the items are a little higher priced, so I'm probably not going to go as much as I would to the Emmaus. I've been maybe twice, 3 times I would say, and each time I go I get less and less, now that I know that in Emmaus you can find pretty much the same things for a lot cheaper. So I mean, I was happy to go, and I got some great shop along with me footage, so there will be a few videos from there at least. This will be the first one. So this first item I have to show you is this jug, and I learned only very recently this style, the Delft style, where it's hand painted in Holland. This kind of blue on white. So I'm learning that some of it is desirable and some of it is less desirable. Some of it is a little touristy and stuff. I think this is more on the desirable side, but I'm still learning, so we'll see. So it's a little jug with this little stopper, the original stopper I think. It seems to have been glued back in, but could be the original stopper I think. And I didn't notice until I got home that it has a repair here. Just the opening here. Is it a repair or a crack with some discoloration? Not sure, but it doesn't go far anyway. And I think that people would probably use this more as like a decorative piece. We have like a little windmill there. It's nicely painted. Beautiful all the way around. All the little details on the handle and everything. I think it's really pretty. And so you have underneath Irvin Lucas bowls, 1575, Amsterdam, Holland, Delft Blauw, which is blue, I guess. The year is 1575. I don't think it was painted and made in 1575, but I think maybe that's the brand was maybe created that year. So yeah, I think it's pretty cute. I actually have the prices for these items because they were paid. You can't like have a deal if you buy more than one thing because the prices are made by the people that put their stuff in the place and they're not actually there. So this was €5. €5. And I've seen some selling online for more, so we'll see. I'm guessing I'm going to make less money on the items in this haul and maybe even the next one, because I have the other half of this to show you. But hopefully I'll still make my money back and learn about everything. Maybe have one or two lucky items. I just have to think that to make my money back, I don't need to make 5. I need to make 5 plus what eBay will take, plus what PayPal will take, plus what the taxes the French government will take and everything. So I need to calculate all that. Okay, I'm going to stick with this style, even though I didn't find them in this order. I'm just going to stick with this style because I've got a few things. Another piece, and this seems to me more like a kind of touristy thing. It's a little watering can, and you can see like there are less details in the painting. Like this is just like one big swoop here, and compared, you can see different in the detail. It's not something I would have noticed when I was buying these, just because I didn't even know what Delft really was or anything like that, what was worth what. But this is Vallauris something Holland hand painted Delft Blue. So this one's written in English, so probably a touristy piece, and it's a watering can. I figured if somebody really likes this kind of style and would like just like a little mini watering can, either to display or to use for their little plants, be cute. Maybe they have like a vase in this style, and they'd like to water their plants with something similar. Why not? So this isn't it's kind of the same style in the fact that it is Dutch, but it's not like it's not the same painting thing. This is just like a little Dutch boy figurine. I thought I would get him. Do I have the prices? We just make some nice tingly sounds with him while I look up the price for the last two things. So this was €1. This I can't find the price for, but I'm sure it was around €1 or €2. This was €1. Little Dutch boy. I found a few of these actually sold online, but they had the little box with it, so I'm not sure if this one. He has a little umbrella here. So yeah, I thought it was cute. Kind of going in with that theme. Not completely, but. And this next piece doesn't really go with it, but because it's porcelain with some blue, I might as well show you at the same time. So Dalfour, I guess that's the place that it's from or the make, but I did see a bunch of these online. I paid 20 cents for it, otherwise I probably wouldn't have got it, but they do sell. Some people actually want sets of these and stuff, so it's quite cool. And it has a little hole here to hang it up, I guess. It's for like decoration. It's probably like a touristy thing, but they seem to sell, so why not? Might as well. I guess if I was French, it would be easier for me to tell what is a touristy thing and what is interesting, but I'm learning as I go, so that's fine. So this little set of plates I'm regretting buying because I thought they were like the little saucers to these little mugs that I got. The mugs ended up being damaged and pretty bad quality, but these were still okay, and they turned out not to be together anyway because they were in the same box and these were taped up. I just assumed that they were together, but they weren't finally. So I have these little plates. I'm not sure if they will sell, because I don't know if they were just like little saucers for something and the cups are gone. I don't know. But I mean, I'll put them up for sale, and if anyone wants them, that's cool. If not, I guess I'll get donated back. I don't think I paid much for them, so hopefully they will find a new home. But I probably wouldn't buy these again if I went back. Like, if I knew then what I know now, like this is like a month later, I probably wouldn't have got those. And I'm not even sure I would have got all of these either. Maybe I would have just got this one and this one, or maybe this one. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I definitely wouldn't have got these. And this next little pot is really cute. I actually really like this one. I think I paid too much for it for sure. It cost maybe like 5 to 8 euros, which for reselling is definitely way too high. Now I wouldn't pay that for it, but it was my first day and I was really excited. So I have to learn as I go, but I'm hopefully gonna be able to make it up. Like, if I look at everything as a day, like a lot that I got for this price, you know, I can maybe make it all back and then some, hopefully. Otherwise it's not gonna be worth it. So yeah, I'm learning, but I think this is absolutely gorgeous though. Look at that. Baume, I'm not saying that right. Baume Nerval, which is kind of like it's like more of like a pharmacy thing. It is like tiger balm, that sort of thing. I think it's really pretty. There's nothing on the bottom apart from someone has written Paris under there, but yeah, I'm not sure if it had a lid before, probably, but I just think it's really cute. It's just like a little decorative piece, maybe like to put your wooden spoons in or something, or pens. It's very pretty. It's hand painted. It's cute. I also got this little pot, which does have its lid, but it doesn't have the little spoon that probably went in here. There are no chips or cracks or scratches or anything on either of these, which I was happy about. This one probably cost a few euros as well. It is very nice. It is from Moustiers. Let me just show you under there. Moustiers, which is not like a super highly, like in high demand, but it is a good solid brand with like hand painted details, and I really like it. It also like often has this very similar color scheme on all of their stuff. Some of them have like these gorgeous birds painted on them and a lot of floral design, you know. These are Olive de Provence, provincial olives. I thought that was really cute. I do love the little bugs. Bugs and birds. I love bugs and birds. I was looking on these online auctions, like from auction houses, more like auction houses, not eBay kind of auctions, and they were like online and on site, so that they're like filmed on site and you can bid at the same time as the people there. I haven't done it yet. I haven't bid on anything yet, but I've been watching them and it's really interesting. And there was like this person's full like collection of, you know, the butterflies in the cases and the bugs in the cases, like almost like museum pieces, and they were beautiful, so beautiful. They went for quite a lot, but they were extremely beautiful. Okay, so these two pots, I actually ended up finding quite a lot of Moustiers in the other trips, and some really beautiful pieces. Hopefully they'll sell well. This little guy is also Moustiers, and it is like a little gramophone that wants to focus. Doesn't want to focus on my gramophone. There we go. And this gorgeous little hand-painted gramophone. I thought that was cute, and it was only 20 cents. So I can either sell that by itself on eBay, or I can put it in a lot of little decorations, little figurines or something. And this next item is actually also for the kitchen, and it's kind of fun. I didn't know what it was at first. I actually had to read underneath to see what it was. At first I thought it was like a plate that needed a good clean, but I don't think that is actually dirty. I cleaned it pretty well, and with a little brush, and it just seems to be staining, and that's fine. It's not like, you know, you can see it staining in the brush strokes. And it's actually a lemon zester. I didn't even know that existed. And it is Vallauris. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a pretty good quality brand. And I saw a lot of Vallauris stuff was selling quite well. I don't know for a zester, but it's pretty cute. And actually I found a very similar item, which you'll see in the next haul, in the next video. It's quite similar, but yeah, obviously hand painted, good quality. So we'll see for that. I think I paid like €1 for it, or €1.50. Okay, let me move this out of the way and grab some more stuff to show you. So I grabbed these gorgeous, colorful ducks. Aren't they gorgeous? And I actually thought they were just like supposed to be ornaments, where it looks like the duck is not underwater, sitting on the water, you know, because they are cut off here, which, I mean, could be, but I've since found out that they're actually the tops of terrines, and yeah, so they're just missing the bottoms. And I figured that out because the next ones I bought had the bottoms on them. I don't know, this one seems like properly shaped like a duck, you know, not just like round like a terrine, so I thought it might have been just a decoration, but hopefully somebody will like them because they're pretty cute. I like the glaze on this one, all swirly colours. And some people really like their ducks. I know my mum loved ducks too. We had a few in the house when I was younger. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to them. And this one's really nicely coloured. I've seen ones like this online. This one no, but this one yes. I wonder if they were sold as like patty, with patty in them or something. Like that little yellow duck I got last time. Not sure. Pretty fancy though, for patty. I have one more duck to show you. It's a slightly different type of duck, but you'll see what I mean. This next duck is obviously very different, and if you watched the vlog you will have already seen it. I don't know what possessed me to get this. I feel like I spent €10 on it also. I feel like it's just because it's so colourful and vintage, and it's a blow mold. Obviously used to be a kid's toy. It's definitely vintage for sure. And I just thought it was just so fun. There's something rolling around inside, and there's something missing on top, maybe like a hat or something. I don't know. I don't know what he had, but I'm thinking somebody might like this as decoration for their kids' room, or maybe like just, I honestly, I'm not sure I would have got this today, but I love it. I do think it's gorgeous. I'm just hoping someone has a little vintage heart and wants this. Maybe remind them of their childhood, or I don't know. Or maybe they could, somebody who knows how to DIY some stuff could actually pop this on a new toy. That would be cool. I don't know, I just thought it was adorable. Look at his little spiky eyebrows. I definitely spent way too much on this, but I was excited. Does anybody remember anything like this? I know one woman who recognized it, but everybody else is like, I have no idea what that is. Only one woman recognized it as a kid's toy when she was younger. There's a lot of details, like these little bits here. Little feather marks. I don't know, I think it's adorable. Look at those cheeks. Once again, we will see. I guess it won't be too bad for shipping because it's not that, you know, it's not very fragile and it's pretty light. Even though it's quite a large size, it's not going to be difficult to ship, I think. So the duck, I only slightly regret getting it just because I don't know if I paid too much for it, and probably did, and how to sell it. But this, I definitely regret. It is the first thing that I put in my basket. If you go and watch the video, it's the first thing I put in my basket because I mistook it for something else. I thought these were like signs for homes or businesses and just random things, and it was not. They are actually horse jumping, horse riding, like equestrian prizes, which I doubt have much value for resale. I spent 30 euros on these. I don't know what I think I just didn't want to open the packet, or I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, definitely a regret. Let's at least have a look at them. I haven't even looked at them all because I'm so like, oh my goodness. I spent 30 euros on it. Let's have a look through them anyway. I'm just thinking who would buy something that is a prize from the past. I don't know. So, Jeunesse Équestre Vichy, 1998. So they're all probably going to be from the north of France, probably. Second prize for horse jumping. This one is in Dijon, and it is the first prize for the A2 Open. This is ridiculous. And this is fourth. Oh, there's dogs in South Normandy for maybe someone's dog. This one is 1998, jumping. In Pontoise, Cergy Pontoise, fourth, Picard, another fourth place doggy thing. Just random fourth place for your dog. Pompadour, 1999, A2 Open, second prize. I was thinking along the lines of they would be like French business plaques, or plaques in French, and that I could sell them outside of France and people wouldn't really care what was written on them, but they're so obviously horse prizes and dog prizes that I'm not sure anybody would really be looking for that. And here is a quite damaged. Second prize for some doggies. Another jumping one for 1998. Third prize for the A1 and fourth prize for the A2. Something to do with doggies again. First prize for doggies in Normandy. South. What's this one? The EAABC prize. The General Commandant's prize in 1992. Very interesting. And what's that? Some other horse prize in Saint-Martin in 2001. And then the last one is the same as this one. Same year. But for the A2, third prize. So you have the second and the third prize. I don't know, maybe some of them could be sold as decoration outside of France. Like maybe these ones are quite pretty. And the jumping ones too. But otherwise the others I'm not feeling it. I wasted 30 euros on these. I can't believe that. Oh, I learned a pretty well, no, it's not that expensive, but I mean in the scheme of what I'm trying to do, it's pretty expensive. So I learned an expensive lesson, but I learned it pretty quickly. I learned it on my first day. So that's good. That's one positive thing. Yeah, I'll see what I can do with them. Maybe some genius idea will pop out. If any of you have any genius ideas, let me know. Otherwise, I think these are gonna get donated or something. Maybe someone could do some DIY with them, or I don't know. I really don't know. For now, they're gonna get put in a corner in the garage. Okay, I still have a little group of items to show you, and these, however, were not a bad idea. They were definitely a good idea. So these next pieces are pretty fun. I have some glass fruit and veg. These were sold as Murano style pieces. So I don't know if they're Murano, or maybe they are Murano, but the person wasn't sure, so they just put Murano style. All the stuff I've seen online says most of them say Murano and they look exactly like this, but honestly I don't know enough to know if that's Murano. Like, it's definitely blown glass. Can't see. Oh, what's it called? The Pontus scar thingy? I don't know. But yeah, so this is some corn on the cob, which is very cute. I love the bright colors. Then we have a banana here. Lovely banana. So cool. We have the little stalk here. I wonder if this had a stalk, like a stalk area or not. I've seen some with and some without, so I'm not sure. There's no damage on this one. I thought there was here, but it's not. It's just the way the glass is laying. It's all smooth. So damage wise, I wonder if this is damaged because there was a stalk, or if that's just a mark, you know. So there's that. Gorgeous. Almost like pop art kind of style stuff, you know. And then we have the grapes. Aren't they gorgeous? The stalk up here, and there is a slight chip on these. On the leaf, it's difficult to see. On the photos you can see quite well, but right here, right now, it's difficult to. Can you see just there, that little? It's not like any like sharp cutty glass, but it is chipped. I just thought these were absolutely gorgeous, and I'm wondering whether I should sell them as a 3-piece or sell them on their own. I'm not sure. but I probably paid too much for them because I was in the Bockelt area and not in the thrift shop, charity shop. So I don't think I'll be revisiting too much. And I actually have a sneaking suspicion that some of the people with the booths in that the Brokant second-hand shop actually just source from Emmaus and sell their stuff there for more money, which, I mean, it makes sense, but they're so close together that I would rather just go to Emmaus, to the thrift place myself, you know, because I am looking for resale. So I think resale wise I probably paid too much for the stuff in today's haul, but hopefully overall I'll be able to make the money back at least. And I learned a few lessons too, so that's fine by me. And I got some gorgeous items. And I'm learning. I'm trying to look for all the little details, like if the glass has a mold mark or not, is it blown glass or not, that sort of thing. Like these are blown, there is no seal, I guess, or is there? No, this doesn't have a mold line. That one doesn't either. This one I don't think it does either, although I feel like the shapes on the corner and the cob must have been some sort of mold. I mean, even if it was hand blown, they definitely used a mold to make those bumps. So maybe that'll have mold marks slightly, kind of. But that would be just for the 3D aspect of that. Because the leaves aren't molded. They've got lines, but they don't have like a mold running down them or anything. They're obviously put together manually. So yeah, these are pretty fun. I don't know how to know if they're Murano or not. I might have to sell them as Murano style. Fruit Veg. That's fine by me. Okay, what should I keep for the outro? Let's just keep the corn and the cob. I quite like the corn and the cob, I don't know why. I think it's just the fun colours, and it's very random. Like the fruit, I've seen like fake fruit a lot, but a fake corn on the cob is pretty fun. A glass one. So this first part of the haul is finished for this evening. The second half of the vlog and the second half of this haul will be out next week. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it interesting. And definitely found it relaxing. What was your favorite piece that I got today? Mine is either this or the duck head. I don't know about you guys. So I hope that every single one of my sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening around you. I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Pennsylvania in the US, like my lovely, lovely, lovely patron, Beth. Hey Beth, hope you're well. Thank you for all your support. Lovely Beth. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. And I'll see